Hey guys, it's Divine Fine 9 Tarot, and if you would like to book a reading with me, you can hit my TikTok DMs, or you can hit my email for a reading. You can click on my YouTube videos, Ventures of Nolly, to get any other readings that I have done in the past. But this reading is about you being a hidden gem, but not even a hidden gem, more of you are hidden in plain sight. 4:34 p.m. as I say this, 25 on the timer as I say this, that you are hidden in plain sight. So right now, people see you. People see who you are. People hear your name. They see your videos. People have heard your experiences being around you, but no one is like, I just heard taking you seriously, but not taking you seriously. They're just kind of like unaware, unsure of you. Like the wind is picking back up. They're like unaware, unsure of you. So whether you're just like an upcoming talent, I just heard new talent, whether you're a new talent or you've been in the game for a long time, but people kind of like put you on the side, put you on the back burner. Yeah, the hermit. If they put you like on the back burner and they're letting other people kind of like, I heard, step on you, walk before you. I just heard like when you're at a restaurant and you order first, but you have an intricate meal, so you kind of upset that the person at the next table just got hamburger and fries, so their food comes off before yours. One as I say that, so maybe you're feeling like you're like, yeah, like I'm in this energy, so why are people coming before me? Yeah, like why are people coming before me? So it's like you're hidden in plain sight because people don't even know how to handle. People aren't even aware of your own power, and I don't think you're even aware of your own power. I don't think you're aware of your own power. So of course people are just like, well, you seem nice, you seem cool, you seem like, you have what it takes, maybe, You hear that? What if I wanted to say that? And I feel like people, people feel like you need to like prove yourself to other people, but you're already in this of like, I'm in victory. Like I already prove myself every single day. So the fact that you can't see that, true or false, that I'm like worthy, it kind of makes you upset and frustrated that you're like, I'm in this energy. I'm this emperor, empress, or however, the energy, you feel called to, you feel like, I'm a gem, but like I said, you're hidden in plain sight. Like people can literally pass you by on the street and they don't even know like what you're about to become. You could have brushed shoulders like on the bus into someone, and someone like looks at you like and you're just like, oh my bad, and they don't even know that literally tomorrow that you could be the next biggest sensation, or literally a week from now you could be the next biggest sensation, but all they see you is just like you hear that? 244, all they see you is just like, oh, you bumped into me, like, oh, you said this, oh, you wore that, like you did this, you did that. Yeah, but it literally came in reverse, so I'm gonna hold up in reverse so y'all see for real. So like I said, they just see you as the short end of the stick. Like they just see you as the short end of the stick, and you're all of these. You're literally in your energy of receiving, giving, glowing, prosperous, changing, adapting, overcoming. But people, like I said, people don't even see you yet. You're literally walking around these streets. You're going to your local places. You're going to the park. You're going to the library. You're going to the bar. You're going to the movies. You're going roller skating. You're passing people in your neighborhood. You're going taking your dog for a walk. You're even taking maybe your cat for a walk. Like people don't even realize who you are. That you're in 3 to 3s. People don't realize like who you are, but you're in this energy of glowing up, receiving, getting better, skin glowing. I just heard skin glowing, hair glowing, teeth shining, stomach getting flat, ass getting on fat. Like you're in this energy, and people are like, I don't know, like, and they might not even be considered haters or oppositions or nothing. Like I said, when you're a hidden gem, or you're just hidden in plain sight, I just heard needle in a haystack. Like when you're that needle in the haystack, of course there's all this hay around, there's all these other people and energies around, so of course they're not going to see what you have to bring to the table, because all they see is other hay. They think everyone is the same. They think everybody is the same. And if they feel like, also I just heard, when you get that fame, or you get that notoriety, or when you get that success, people are going to be like, oh no, she's just like that person. Oh no, he's just like that person. Like they're going to compare you. They're going to compare you because that's all they know, because like you're something new and different. So of course they're going to be like, well, she did this, he did that, he said this, he did that, he just is like that, she just is like that, But you're like, no, I'm in this energy of being playful, finding myself, being myself. Like I said, you're literally hidden in plain sight. And I know people are not, 446, people are probably not going to understand where I'm coming from and what I'm talking about. But the ones who get it, like I said, this message is for the ones who get it. Like whoever's energetically aligned will know what I'm talking about. Like you're just the type of person that's just like, Okay, you fell down the stairs. Oh well, you laugh about it. You're not gonna cry about it. You know, you're gonna pick your back stuff up. Someone next to you could fall down the stairs, and they're gonna sit there and just be like, oh my god, I fell down the stairs. Now I'm gonna be late for work. You fall down the stairs. You're laughing like shit. I'm gonna be late to work. But you know what? Since I'm late, let me go ahead and grab me a little coffee. Let me go. You know, take the long way to work. I'm already late. Let me take the long way. Let me scope the scenery out. Let me look at the trees. Let me look at the bees and the birds. Like let me not take this moment of, like, you hear the wind picking up? Let me not take this moment of being late, you know, for granted, because I mean, it happened for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, right? Maybe you falling down that stairs and you maybe being late is how you're gonna find the love of your life. Maybe you falling down the stairs and maybe late is maybe your boss is like, you know what, you're done. I'm tired of you being here at this work. And then literally 2 weeks later, new job on the way, you know? It's like everything that you hear the wind picking up, you see the wind picking up, everything that you do, it's like, I just heard like a process or a step. Like it's like, even though you're hidden, it's like even the best players, you don't put them in first, right? And even if you do put them in first, a lot of the players don't overexert them. If they're in the first round, you don't overexert them, because we need you to win for the final ending of the game, right? Confirmation bird. Yeah, like you're in this energy of like, which is hard to, when you also are like in confirmation program being overlooked. It's hard to be happy. It's hard to be happy for others when, you know, all you do is congratulate and be humble for others. But don't let what other people, you know, get to you. If that means 440, if you gotta take a break from social media, take a break from social media. If that means you gotta keep on going on more walks, go on more walks. If that means, you know, you gotta do things that you usually don't do, 440 as I say this, 648 as I say this, then so be it. But don't get in the mindset of like, oh, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Because if you're gonna say it's never gonna happen, it's never gonna happen. You know? If you keep saying it's never gonna happen, it's never gonna happen. So don't say it's never gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, your heart is telling you, your soul is telling you, your mind is telling you. Someone says this, your ancestors, spirit guides, your higher self, God, Lord, Allah, Buddha, whoever the case may be, is telling you it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Someone say this. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get there. You're gonna be seen. You're gonna be noticed. You know, people are gonna want to know your name. People are gonna be like, oh, I knew her when she was like this, and that. And that's all they're gonna say. They're gonna be like, oh, I knew her when she was, not she is now or he is now. You hear that? You see the wind picking up? Like I said, they're only gonna know you as, oh, I knew her when, I knew him when, I knew of her back then, I knew of him back then. They're not gonna even be able to be like, oh, I know her now. Yeah, I just talked to her yesterday, you know. And even yesterday, you could be a whole, you hear the wind picking up, you could be a whole different new person tomorrow than today or the next day. You know what I mean? Sometimes I say that you could be someone totally different in the next couple of hours, in 24 hours. You could be someone different in the next 24 hours. You got all these cops right here, 7 of cups. You got all these options. You could be someone totally different. You could get into alignment and step into your higher self and be someone totally different. And then people in the back, like I said, you could step into yourself. You can step into yourself and be someone totally different. People in the back, they're gonna be hating. They're gonna be sitting here judging you. They're gonna be sitting judging you like, how did she get this? Oh, I remember her. I used to see her like that. Oh, she used to live in my apartment building. You hear that? Oh, she was in my apartment building. Oh, remember, she used to go to this gym. I used to see her go to this cafe. I used to see her go to this bar. I used to see her go to that restaurant. Like I said, sometimes being hidden isn't always as bad. Yes, it does get lonely because you're like, well, if I'm hidden, then where's everyone else at, you know? I just heard Rapunzel, her being hidden in a castle. She wanted to experience the world. And sometimes you just got to put your foot out first to experience the world. You know, you got to put yourself out there first to experience the world. You can't just assume the world's going to come to you. So if that means you got to post more on social media, post more on social media. If that means you got to go to the park more, go to the park more. If that means you got to go to the bar more, go to the bar more. If that means you got to go to the library more, go to the library more. If that means you got to go anywhere more, go anywhere more, you know? Yes, go anywhere, just so you, like I said, sometimes you also make yourself hidden too. Not just the universe, God, Allah, Buddha, ancestors, spirit guides, higher self, you know. Sometimes you're yourself making yourself being hidden. Like, sometimes it really is you, because you don't think that you have the strength to be known, to be seen, to be heard, to be voiced, to be liked, to be applauded, to get the success. Like, sometimes it's you that's holding you back, and sometimes you're not even the hidden gem or hidden in plain sight. You're making yourself hidden in plain sight. You're making yourself hidden in plain sight when you could be out in the world, in the public, for all people to see, know, hear, and become, you know?